It's going to cost far more beer than one of the people who
Yeah. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Beauty, what is good? What is good? All right, man. Let's just get right into it, man. YouTube, what is good? Vinny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Locka Gang, where you at? Locka Gang, Locka Gang. You guys already know what to do, man. Hit the like button for your boy. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Almost messed that up. But it's all good, man. We live here, man. I have a story for you guys today. It's been a rough couple of days for the past couple of days, man. But you know me, man. I'm a G. I'm going to handle it fairly well all the time. Let's see who we got in the chat right now. We got my guy, Official Roblox King, Raz TV. I got kids. Kevin Outlasting Park, Metarine, Neon, Davion, Junior Blonde, Veres, Berserk Gaming, yes, sir. Young King, DTNB28, yes, sir. Let's go, man. Before we start the video, man, I need everybody to hit the like button right now for your boy, man. Go ahead and get that out the way. So let's get into it. I got a story for you guys today, man. I really do. You know, I had a little scenario that happened to me. And I just want to talk to you guys about that, man. You know, right after this is not going to be a long video. Right after this, man, I got a happy hour to attend to. You know, get me some drinks, give me a nice something to eat. Who else we got in the chat, man? Let me see. True Senpai, Ian Ayala was good, man. Locka Gang, man. We are in the building, man. This is what is it? My fourth video this week, man. I just been dropping something every day. I had a video on Monday. I had a short on Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I dropped another video, and I'm dropping this, and I have another video coming out tomorrow as well, man. So, you know, more frequency when it comes to videos, man. I'm definitely doing a lot more, and I'm definitely in the process right now of creating my new page. So all the topics and the subjects that I want to talk about that are not related to dreadlocks, that's what that's gonna be for. All right. But I got a little something to talk to you about today, man. You guys read the title. My Loctitian broke up with me. Now, granted, we were never together, you know, like girlfriend, boyfriend, but still, we had a business relationship. She cut me off, guys. And I don't know. I probably could have cut myself off, but I'm gonna let you guys be the judge because I have the receipts. I have the evidence of what actually what went on with me and her. All right. And like I said, I just wanted to share this because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. It doesn't really matter because, like I said, that relationship is done. And at the end of the day, I just want to show you guys that no matter what trials and tribulations that you go through, man, you can always get through it, and there's always going to be a brighter day. And like I say, at the end of the day, man, like people come and go in your lives, whether it's friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your preference is. People come and go. Anybody's replaceable. Yeah, I got the evidence. I definitely got the evidence. Everybody's replaceable, and especially in work related, business related, it doesn't matter. You're replaceable. I'm replaceable, and I'm okay with that. It is what it is. So what happened was, so let me be real with you guys. This happened to me last year. All right, last year before I cut off my locks, I was going to somebody who was a Loctitian. And she did a very well and exceptional job. If you guys ever see her, if you guys ever seen my dreadlocks in my pictures, 9 times out of 10 it's because of her. She done a phenomenal job. Now, before last year, well, actually last year, there was a point in time where my camera wasn't working. So with that being said, I had to use my phone. So I would literally record videos like this all the time, Of course, the quality was low, of course. But, I wanted to get the content out there. So with that being said, I made a video basically expressing my excitement on getting consultation for my locks. At this current point in my life, I wanted to cut off my locks, all right? Now, you guys know, I explained this a couple of times. Yeah, there was a point in time that I really just wanted to cut off all my locks, but something deep down in me said, Vinny, just don't cut it. Let's just, cut it half off, or like just do something different with your locks, but don't cut it all the way off. You got the YouTube channel, and for me, I was just like, my locks are my identity. I'm ready to start something new. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with starting something new. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just, I may just cut it off. Now, first problem that she's seen was, in a sense, that I went to someone else for consultation. Now, granted, I think in life, is always good to have more than one opinion, 2, 3, 4 opinions. If you go to a doctor and your doctor tells you like, oh man, you need surgery, and it's going to cost you $5,000. In your head, you're going to be like, dang, $5,000. Now, a smart man will go out his way and get a second consultation, a second opinion from his doctor, and just to see what that doctor says. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just like if you're getting a car. If you're buying a car, say you want to get your nice, let's say like a 2018 Nissan Accord. At one dealership, they're going to tell you, this Nissan, I said Nissan car, Honda Accord. They're going to tell you, this Honda Accord costs $20,000. And you can go to another dealership, and that dealership is going to tell you, this exact same vehicle that you want from the other dealership really costs $18,000. You don't have to spend that $2,000. So when it comes to business, when it comes to me, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the first mistake. Not even a mistake, but that's the first thing that she saw was wrong, that I went to somebody else to get some consultation. And I'm like, all right, well, in the end of the day, this is business. Of course, I'm going to try to get the best, profit for my dollar in the end of the day. And as somebody who is running a business should understand that. But one thing that I want to keep in mind with you guys, yes, locticians, they are business people. In my personal opinion, I feel like locticians are entrepreneurs, and I have nothing but respect for them because they're going out their way and doing what they want to do. They are, styling us, and they're charging us what they charge us, whether they're in a shop or at home or they come to you. They are entrepreneurs, and I love that about them. I respect that, because you guys know I don't do my own locks. I can't. I don't have the time for that. So when I go to somebody else who do my locks, who are a loctician, or whether they're a professional or not, in the end of the day, I still respect them. Now, so I have a video. So So even before all that, yo, I made a video, you know, and I was expressing my excitement on me getting my locks done, me cutting off my locks, me going to a professional. Now, we're not going to watch the whole video because, like I said, the video's it's like 8 minutes long. We don't need to see the whole video, but we are going to see some key points that I did say that she didn't agree with. Now, it took me some time, you know, because of that, I dropped the video. I dropped the video and then I deleted the video because, you know, at the time that, yes, she was my loctician, but I seen her as a friend. And I felt like at the time, yo, if I'm hurting my friend's feelings, then, you know, this is not something that I want to do. So out of respect of her, I deleted the video. And we still don't even talk to this day. So Grant, I could have just let the video go. And even after we had a discussion after I dropped the video, yo, she deleted me, she blocked me. I haven't spoke to her since, which is very unfortunate, man. Because like I said, because she was my homie and she was my loctician. And I was there when she was building her business, her loctician business. And she's doing very well. I seen her page. She's doing very well. She's great at what she does. But I feel like, you know, as an artist, you know, artists are very sensitive about their ish. And I get that. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a creator. I'm sensitive about my ish all the time. Every time somebody wants to leave a mean comment, you know, saying, Vinny, yo, you're incorrect about this. You're incorrect about that. You don't know what you're talking about. When I dropped the freeform lock video, people was coming at my head like, oh, man, you're for the white man, huh? You're a conformist. Saying all this crazy nonsense about me. And I get it. Like, yo, I'm a creator. In the end of the day, I'm just putting out the message. And then even when I dropped you guys the little Dirk video, oh, Vinny, you got the timelines wrong. You know what you're talking about. You ain't really about the dreadhead life. Like, bruh, I made a mistake. Get off my balls. Like, in the end of the day. But nevertheless, I understand where she was coming from because I'm like, yo, you're an artist. You're sensitive about your image. I understand that. But I think she took what I said the wrong way. You know, you guys know, like, yo, when I make these videos, I'm entertaining. You know, like not everything that, you know, that's on a video is always real all the time. In my behalf, a lot of my stuff is real. I mean, the majority of my stuff is real. Of course, you know, I might do things a little bit, you know, excessive in order to entertain you guys. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is all about entertainment, okay? And whatever I go through, I know somebody out there is going through the same thing because we're all human. We're all connected. We're all doing the same things in life. We all have a dreadlock journey. So whatever I go through, I'm basically giving you guys my life so the next person doesn't have to make the same mistake that I did. She didn't see it that way. So at this moment, yo, we're going to see the video. So like I said, I'm not going to put out, I mean, like I said, I have the whole video here. I know you guys don't want to see a whole 8-minute video of something I did last year. But just hear what I'm saying. All right. Hear what I'm saying, and we can just go from there. All right. So let's bring it up. Where is it at? Let's see.
Only did it. I made an appointment.
All right. So I'm gonna get it back to the point. And let's just watch the video, and I'm gonna just comment from there.
Now for my dreadlocks. Yeah, I told you guys it's happening. It's happening. Now this appointment tomorrow, it's just consultation. A little thing about my history with my dreadlocks, I've never got my hair done by a professional. Never went to a salon before, never seen a loctician, none of that. All my dreadlocks has been done by girls who know how to do dreadlocks. And don't get me wrong, like, yo, you don't need a license to do dreadlocks at all. At all, you know. Like, there's guys who can cut hair without a barber's, you know, license. There's women who can do locks without a license. So with that being said, there's always pros and cons to that. Now the reason I'm getting consultation right now because I'm kind of iffy about what I want to do with my locks, you know. And it's like I said, there's a couple of ways that I can go about it. But for sure, I consider that, yeah, I'm more on the side that I'm going to keep my locks. All right. I know.
All right, so I'm gonna pause the video right there. But as you guys seen, so basically I made a video explaining to everybody that, yo, I reached out to somebody to get some consultation about my locks because And I said, so basically, so I was saying like, yo, I'm getting some consultation for my locks. And I was excited about it because I'm like, yo, I'm cutting off my locks, but you know, I don't know how to go about it. So let me go to a professional. Now, in her case, that was the first mistake I made. One, that I asked somebody else instead of her. And then two, I didn't claim her as a professional. Now, to be honest, like I didn't go to beauty school. I don't, and like I said, I don't do dreadlocks. I don't do hair. So of course I was unaware that, you know, she was explaining to me where in the state, I live in Maryland. So in the state of Maryland, she actually has her license, you know. But so for me, I thought like, oh, okay, like I understand, like, yo, you gotta get your license for, you know, to do somebody's therapy, then you have to get a license. But I thought you had to get a license to be a loctician. Apparently you don't. Apparently you could be a loctician. I didn't know that. This isn't my field. I'm just a consumer. You know, I'm not the guy who produced it. So that was the second mistake. She was like, oh man, you didn't call me a professional. I've been doing your hair for this long. You're just saying I'm not a professional. But I clearly said, I was like, yo, in the end of the day, you do not have to be a professional to do hair. You do not have to be a professional to cut hair. There's a lot of guys that I know around my way that I grew up with who can cut hair better than the barbers that you see at the shop. It's the same thing that goes for women who can do dreadlocks. I've seen a lot of women who don't have no type of, you know, license, didn't go to no school, but she can style you up. Facts. Let me know, like facts, yo. So even with my mother can do locks now. She's not a professional, but she does a very exceptional job. Even the girl who's on my hair right now, Amy, yo, she does a very great job, and she's not a professional. So my loctician got upset that, you know, I didn't call her professional. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know the terminology. I didn't know. And when we were speaking about this, so you guys know, so granted, like I said, as artists, we're sensitive about our ish. We are. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an artist. I'm a creator. Of course, I'm sensitive about my ish. If I don't get it, if you guys don't hit the like button for your boy, I get sensitive. When my views don't perform well, I get sensitive. Like, yo, this is my art. This is my baby. Of course. But see, the problem was she didn't give me a chance to explain myself. Because one, she texted me. And she didn't even text me through my phone. She texted me through like Instagram. I'm like, yo, like we can like talk, like call me. Like, let me call you, answer my phone. We can talk so you can actually see where I was coming from. But of course, you know, when people get into their feelings, you know, they get emotional and they just have all these things that's coming into their heads all the time. Like, nah, F him. He ain't this, he ain't that. He's ungrateful. And I'm like, yo, how is that? And I've been here with you since day one, before you actually had a business, before you actually had a business card, before you had an Instagram to promote your ish. I was, well, no, don't get me wrong. I think she did have an Instagram. That's how I found her. But still, I gave her like 3 clients. People get me like, oh, my God, your lock is nice. Who does your hair? I'd be like, no, this person over there, she's nice with it. So, and then like, you know, to accuse me like, oh man, you just out here talking ish. You don't appreciate my work. What? I've been coming to you for like 2-3 years now. What do you mean I don't appreciate your work? And what do you mean? And just because I want to get some consultation from somebody else to see their own opinion, like I don't have that right to do so, which was crazy to me. Entitlement is a mother effer. It really is, man. You can't be entitled and you can't think that you own everything. Like, yes, I am your client. But in the end of the day, I should be able to exercise my rights to see somebody else. Don't, yo, fellas, let me know in the comment in the chat right now. Do you only have one barber? And if you do, that's totally cool. But be honest, do you have a backup just in case something goes wrong with your barber? Let's just say your barber goes on vacation for like a week. Your barber been doing this damn thing, and he was like, you know, I need to take a break. He's off for that week, but you need a lineup. You need a shape up. Let's just say like, yo, you need to go to an interview. You need a lineup. Who are you going to go to? You're going to go to your backup barber. Exactly. You can have backups all the time. So I guess she's saying it's very disrespectful that I had a backup. And I'm like, Shorty, whoa. What is you saying? What is you saying? Don't get me wrong, I guess. Yes, she was always my first pick. Always my first option. But in the scenario when it came to my locks, which is something that really important to me, and I don't know which way that I want to go. Do I want to go left or I want to go right? Yes, I want somebody else's opinion. And that gets me to the next topic too. Yo, I was unaware of what she could do. Okay. Just because somebody can do locks doesn't mean that they can repair locks. And I mean, you guys saw in the video, one of the reasons why I wanted to cut off my locks was because my locks were thinning. When I started out my locks, I started out with 2-strand twists. And I started really small without the intention of growing my locks. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a like a review video on me, which is coming out. But yes, for the guys who are here right now, yo, that's one of the reasons why I started my locks. I started out my locks. Actually, I didn't even want to start out my locks. But when I did start out my locks, I started out with 2-strand twists and they were very small, very tiny. Back in the day, it was cool to have small 2-strand twists. 8 years later, as you see with 2-strand twists are very nice and thick and puffy. And I love that. But when I started out my locks, they were small. So eventually, and you guys saw how long my locks are. My locks were very long. And my locks are very long now, man. I do not have a growth partner, man. I don't. But you guys know, so my locks started thinning out. So I was just saying, like, yo, man, what should I do? What should I do? And don't get me wrong. So I asked the girl at the time, my loctician, like, yo, what should I do? And like I said, she gave me the product Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops, which are great. If you guys have like any thinning problems, use Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops. The only setback is it takes time. It takes about like 2-3 months for you to actually see results. But you guys see my locks were long. So Super Live TV was good. Jordan was good. Berserker Gaming was good. Chad Cuddles was good, man. So you guys know my locks are long, and when they get that long, they drag from your scalp. All right, and it starts to thin out in the end of the day. So I asked her, like, yo, what should I do? And she was like, yo, man, just get this product and you'll be straight. And I was like, all right, now that was the only advice that she gave me. And like I said, me and her, we had the conversation. And she was like, yo, man, I told you what you should do. And I'm like, oh, no, you kind of did, but you kind of didn't. But in my personal opinion, as a loctician, if you see that my hair is damaged, if you see that my hair is falling off, you shouldn't even want to do my hair until that gets straight. Let me repeat that. If you see my hair is coming off, if you see my hair is damaged, if you see my hair is thinning out, you shouldn't want to do my dreadlocks until I get it repaired. For example, imagine you going to, let's just say, to get your car repaired, okay? You're going there to fix, to get a tire rotation. Cool. But you have 2 flat tires. 2 flat tires. As a mechanic, I'm gonna look at you like, bruh. Like if I'm the mechanic and you're coming here for a tire rotation and you have 2 flat tires, I'm gonna look at you like, bruh, I can get you out the way with the tire rotation, but you need to get these tires repaired so you can actually get on the road. Nah, man. I just need, make sure my tires are, changed out, put this tire to the front, put that tire to the back so I won't have any steering wheel problems. And I'm looking at you like, no, bro, you have 2 flat tires that we need to repair right now. That's how I feel as a mechanic. That's a true mechanic. And I'm not saying she's not true, but what I'm saying is, as a provider, you have to be aware of these things. If I'm coming to you for, service, I need you to be like, hey, like it's at the end of the day, you're the professional. And I'm coming to you for help. And I don't care how much it is. I will spend that cash. I'll spend that money. So I'll show you another video. Right? Let me just show you right now. Let me speak about it. Let me show you.
Are you guys excited? Like, it doesn't, my dreadlocks never exceed over $1. You know, 100. Actually, yo, I'm gonna tell you, all the people who done my hair, it's either they done it for free or they done. Dang, shorty got a fat joint. My bad. Not being creepy or anything, but my window shows like everybody that goes in the house, and I'll be, jeez. All right. But what was I? Oh man, what was I saying? All right, so I never had to pay top dollar for my dreadlocks, and that doesn't mean I wasn't getting top dollar service, but I feel like my loctician who was doing well, the girl who was doing my dreadlocks, she should have caught this. You know, I brought it to her attention. I was like, yo, man, my locks are thinning. What's going good? And she was like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, she's not a professional, so it's like it wasn't much I could expect out of her. Did I say respect? It sounded like I said respect, but I know I said expect. It wasn't much I could expect out of her, and she's good at what she does, man. But like I said, and you know, like part of your job, man, you're supposed to catch these things. Like, let me know if my locks are thinning out so we can repair it from there. And I've seen different like crochet methods, or I've seen like, you know, videos where people would add in hair, like, you know, and just combine it with your locks. And I'm like, yo, man, that shit is dope. It's dope. And like I said, my locks, they're thinning at the root, at the back of my head. So like, a lot of my thinning locks are at the, you know, they're hanging from like a couple of strands of hair. And
all right, so what I was basically saying right there was like, yo, as my loctician, like you have to let it be known, like, yo, if my locks are in trouble, if they are struggling, like, yo, let it be known so I can get it repaired. You know, so for one, her issue was like, yo, I could have came to her for my hair to get repaired. Like she literally said that. I'm like, yo, if that was the case, then why didn't you repair it? Why didn't you let me know, like, yo, Vinny, yo, in order for me to repair your locks, it's going to cost this much money. She never brought that into my attention. And that was like, at the time, that was like what was bothering me. Because I'm like, yo, you know, like my locks are thinning out. Why don't you let me know? Why don't you do something about it? You know, like, let me know, like, hey, Vinny, yo, you should, yo, at that time, she was like, yo, Vinny, I can do your locks, but in order for me to do your locks, I need to repair it first, all right? And I need you to spend this amount of money for me to do this work. And then that would have gave me the decision, like, oh, dang, it's like that? It's like that? All right. And then I would have got it repaired. All right. Now, because of that, I've dropped this video that you guys just seen. If you guys want to see the whole video, let's, I think I have a little bit more. I think I have a little bit more that I was saying in this video. Let me see.
you know, that's one of the reasons I wanted to cut my locks too, because I was just like, low, because like I said, this is the first time I'm about to get my cherry popped. No homo.
Whoa.
I know,
Whoa.
I shouldn't be saying no homo. But let me know, man. Like I said, I've been getting my hair done all the time by just women who could just do hair. But let me know. Like I'm sure there's guys out there who's got their hair done from professionals, and then guys got their hair done from people who don't even have a license. You know, is there a difference? I know there's a difference in price. I know, because you know they got that booth fee. I know. But at this point in my life now, with my locks now, I'm like, yo, man, quality over quantity. Like, I want quality. Like, I don't care. Like, if I have to spend top dollar for it, I'm gonna spend top dollar, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to spend top dollar for these locks. Because one, like I said, I'm getting a haircut, and then on top of that, she got to repair it, and then I'm sure there's a fee for like to combine it, and then I still gotta get my locks done. I still gotta get it styled up, and then a shave up. So.
All right, so basically with that, even so, my bad. So I am drinking a margarita, so chill out with me. But what I was basically saying too was back to the conversation where I was saying like, yo, you don't need to have a license to be considered professional. She felt disrespected because I didn't call her a professional. I just called her someone who knows how to do hair. But into my defense, like, yo, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know the certain terminology for it, and she didn't give me the opportunity to explain that. So in the end of the day, cut a nigga off. Snip, snip. Yo, bye. You know, like I said, she got, definitely emotional, got into her feelings. Like, oh, if that's how you really feel, then if you don't feel like I'm a professional, then I shouldn't be doing your hair no more. And I'm like, no, whoa, chill. That's not the scenario, because if I didn't really, appreciate your work, I wouldn't have been here with you for 3 years. I just want a second opinion. And I guess she didn't understand that, which is totally fine at the end of the day. Because I'm just like, granted, at the end of the day, there are plenty more locticians. There are plenty more people who can do dreadlocks, but you know, it's just unfortunate how that turned out. But you guys see, like I said, that was last year. And my locks, they're still flourishing. You know, like granted, like she lost a customer, but I'm sure she gained plenty more customers. Like I said, she's a very talented person. She's very great at what she do. Shout out to her, man. I should probably hit her up someday. And I think that'll be cool, man. What if I just like hit her up one day and we made a video together, man? Because it's literally been like a year since I've seen her, and I would love to talk to her. I would love, you know, like she was a big supporter of my channel, like when I first started this, guys. She always supported what I wanted to do, and like I said, I knew she had a problem with it because, like I said, you know, I guess I didn't call her professional, and like I said, that wasn't, you know, malicious intent. Like I was just saying, like, yo, man, like, of course, like there's people. So put it like this. Let me explain what my definition of professional. Somebody who's a professional is somebody who actually works in a salon. She didn't work at a salon. So with that being said, I didn't think she was a professional. And I know in order to work in a salon, you gotta have a license. That's it. Me personally, I've never been to a salon before. Never. Anybody who's ever done my dreadlocks, they either done that at my house or I would get it done at their house. That's my definition of professional. So yes, granted, just because she didn't have a professional setting in my ideology of what a professional is, doesn't mean she wasn't professional. So yes, if I'm wrong about that, I hold that. I hold myself accountable for that. I was definitely wrong for not calling her a professional. And I got to understand, like, you put so much hard work into some, and then have somebody say like, you're not a professional. That's disrespectful. It's a slap in the face. I get that. I totally get that. You know, so with that being said, I mean, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I hit her up? Should I, bring her back? Of course I want to, because like I said, because at the end of the day, in the end of the day, I lost a friend. And I don't have too many female friends because, that's why I don't have too many female friends, But nevertheless, maybe I should hit her up. Maybe I should induct her into the Locka Gang. Even though she doesn't have locks at all, she does locks. And she does them very well. I would love to promote her. I would love to give her the recognition that she deserves. Because she's very talented, man. So with all that being said, guys, at the end of the day, yes, me and her had a falling out. But yes, I did find other people who can do my locks. And I'm very happy of how my locks turned out to this day. You see, they're nice and short. And like I said, my locks is getting long, man. Maybe I should do an update video for you guys, man. Locks is getting long, and it's crazy, man, because you guys know I do not want my locks to be long at all. How my locks are right now, it's fine, but if they can be shorter, I would definitely I may consider cutting off my locks again, because I just don't want them long. I have a growth problem. It just grows too much. All right. Now I see you guys are very active in the chat right now, so if you guys got a question, let me know right now, man. I will. We can do a Q&A right here, right now. I have a good about 30 more minutes with you guys, man. I can take all the time in the world. So chat with you guys. If you guys want to call in, let me know if you want to call in, and we can just chat, man. I have a good like I said, this video wasn't going to be long, and I just want to touch in with you guys. But if you guys have any questions, like put it in the chat right now, right here, and I will get right into it. We can just talk right about it. So actually, let me leave the link for you guys. Like if you want to call in, just call in. If not, you don't have to. But I'm gonna just put it out there for you guys. If anybody wants to call in and just ask me something personally. But if not, you can just ask me in the chat right now. So Trey asks, what's my lock count? I'm gonna answer that question, but I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds to come up with your questions, and we can just go from there. So yeah. Now I'm not gonna put this here for the whole 5 minutes, but like I said, just give you guys like let's do like 1 minute. Like if you guys got any questions for me, put it in the chat down below. If not, we can just end the stream right here and there. So with all that being said, I'll give you guys 1 minute. I'm gonna refreshen up, and then we'll get back into it. right, let's cut that out. All right, so I'm back. All right, so we get a couple of questions. Let's get right into it. And I have a very dope video coming out for you guys tomorrow. Oh snap! TP Locks is in the building, man. TP, what is good, baby? Shout out to TP Locks, man. He's a really good guy, man. Really good, humble guy. I love the fact that he's a family man. I love the fact that he has 2 daughters. You guys know I have 2 sons. Shout out to TP Locks, man. He's one of the first guys who done a collaboration with me. I love the guy, man. Love the guy. Shout out to TP Locks. Go follow his page, his channel right now. Hit the like button on all of his videos, man. I love that guy. Personally, love that guy. Love that guy, man. There's nothing wrong. Like I said, and a lot of you guys think like we're in competition with each other. We're not. We're not in competition with each other. Like, yo, he has his dreadlock journey. I have my dreadlock journey. And all we're doing is giving you guys our own journeys to you guys so you guys can know what to do and what not to do, you know? I made this example before. If you go to a grocery store, you see all types of breads. In the day, they all sell the same goddamn bread. There's so much abundance out there for all of us, okay? Just because he's doing the same thing that I'm doing doesn't mean that, you know, I'm taking his content or he's taking my content or I'm taking his followers or he's taking my followers. We're both doing the same thing and we're both great at it. We're both amazing at it. So yes, you can have 2 goats. You can have 2 people doing the same thing and be great about it. Bless that, man, yo. So let's get right into the questions, man. All right, so the first question what I got is Trey. What's my lock count? All right, so you guys know I have very skinny locks. So I want to say the last time I done a lock count was probably like 2 years ago. And let's see. I'm gonna say I have about 90-ish. I'm not gonna sit here and do like a lock count for you guys, man, because that's just too much. But the last time I did a lock count, I think I want to say I had about 92, 93. Probably, I don't know. But yes, I'm gonna say like definitely it's like in the 90s. Definitely in the 90s, how many locks I got. Me personally, I don't like having 90 locks. If I can have like 60 locks, I'll have like 60, maybe, you know, condense it down to 50. So I can condense down the time of how long I have to take to get my locks done. And I'm sure it's easy. Like, I'm sure like, you know, if you have high top locks, you know, you're in and out, you know, you're just boom, 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 man. One of the benefits of having high top locks, man. So let's get into the next question. So I got a question from my guy, Daniel Blake. He says, so how long does it take for locks to start hanging? That all depends, my bro. So it all depends on like, first off, it depends on what method that you take. And then it also depends like how long is your hair when you're actually starting off your locks. So for me, if you guys know, you guys see my picture of when my locks were short. Actually, you know, I don't have a picture. Let me see. So when I got my locks last year, my locks was like all the way to like right here, like to my ear. But now you guys see like, yo, it's been literally 1 year because I cut off my locks in July. And yo, since July, yo, my hair's been dropping. But I told you guys, yo, I do the same thing all the time. I use castor oil. I drink hella water. I eat a lot of protein. I'm a bodybuilder, so I drink a lot of protein shakes. I eat a lot of chicken, fish. All this is and that, you know. I do the same things over and over and over. It's consistency, and I get the same results. So like, actually, yo, so my let me drop this photo for you guys right here, man, so you can see like really how short my locks were when I cut it. I know. Bear with me, guys. Bear with your boy. All right, so until I get that picture up, let me go to the next question. This might take a little second. All right, so let's see. Comeback motivation. TP Locks and Vinny. The reasons our locks look good. No cap. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to TP Locks. Shout out to Vinny Matthews. That's me. But yes, definitely, man. There's a lot more other YouTube lockers out there. There's a lot. So I'm gonna name a couple. The Only Rockstar. Good guy. He's a good guy. He does a lot of like dreadlock reviews. And I reached out to him. We definitely have a collaboration on the way. Another person, Actors. We have a video on the way for you guys for a collaboration. Not Nation. We have a video on the way. Like I said, I've been reaching out to a lot of people. And surprisingly, they've been hitting your boy back, man. They showing some love for the Locka Gang, man. It's a movement over here, and I love the fact, you know, saying if TP is still there, man. Yo, TP, we definitely have to do another video together. TP Locks, we definitely have to do another video for you together, man. We could do a live, man. What I could just imagine me and TP Locks doing like a live video, like a Locka Gang review video, man. Definitely have to, man. Definitely working on it. Like I said, I'm gonna just leave the collaborations right there because I have a lot more collaborations in store for you guys. I just don't want to spoil the secrets, but for the people who are actually rocking with the live right now, you guys deserve to know that. So, Gunther the Great. So I haven't reached out to Gunther the Great right now. Gunther is like he's like here, man. I respect that guy, man. He's one of the guys who actually motivated me to actually do Dreadlocks videos because I'm looking at him like, yo, man. People actually watching videos about talking about our hair. He was like, yeah, and he definitely done it, man. So shout out to Gunther the Great, man, because I love what he does. Love what he does. Nika Gallimore. I hope I'm saying that right. Nika Gallimore, 1 year lock, didn't drop till month. Okay, so month 9.5. Okay, so yeah, so if I had to like, you know, estimate it, yes. And you guys know it took my hair about a good year for it to actually like lock up and everything. So it all depends on your hair growth, and it all depends on like what advantages do you have. Like, are you really drinking your water? Are you really moisturizing your locks? Are you really, you know, consuming a lot of protein? It really just depends on what you're doing. You know, some people have more advantages. Some people are, you know, just have the more benefit of doubt to actually grow the locks quicker than other people. It just all depends, you know. All right, so what questions we got? Oh, Cole showing love from the TP Live. Hey, shout out to you, Cole. I appreciate that, man. Keenan Johnson, the dirtier the hair, the more it grows. No one should wash their hair often. All right, so Keenan Johnson, I appreciate the comment, but that's false. That's, you know, and it's false because it's a myth. You know, people say that, oh, the dirtier your hair, the more it grows. That's not true. Now let me explain. When your hair is dirty, it's blocking all the nutrients that your hair needs to grow. Just imagine that you have a plant, okay? Just imagine you have a plant and you had a cover over that plant. You know, your plant isn't going to grow. Why? Because it's blocking from the natural sunlight. It's blocking from the rain that needs the nutrients for it to grow. That's just like your dreadlocks. Just imagine your dreadlocks are dirty all the time with mud, dirt, sand. It's blocking all the natural resources and the natural vitamins and the, you know, and just the water for it to grow. So no, and I get that. And I used to believe that too. Don't get me wrong. I used to believe that too, but I think this is a great moment for me to explain this. Dirt does not help your hair grow at all. And we just need to throw that out the window. Dirt does not help your dreadlocks grow, okay? It just doesn't. It just doesn't. All right, so let me see. Philip Price. Okay, so it's Philip Price is asking me why did me and my Loctitian break up? Yeah, I've been on this live for the past 45 minutes, but basically we broke up because I made a video about explaining that I wanted to get some consultation from somebody else to see their opinion about my lock journey, and she got offended and she got sensitive about it, got into her feelings, and then she cut me off. Pretty much. All right, so Cliff Carson, I appreciate you checking out the chat, man. Appreciate you checking out the video. All right, so okay, so Trey asks, what shampoo and conditioner do I use? So I do not use a conditioner. I never used a conditioner before. Maybe I want to. Like I said, I want to try to use a conditioner, but I don't. I use Dr. Bronner's peppermint shampoo, definitely. Like I said, one thing I like about it is organic. It's natural. And like I said, you can definitely use it on your skin, on your body, you know, everything like that. But that's just what I use currently. Now, if you guys know any better shampoos that I should use, let me know in the chat box down below. That's what it's all about, man. Let me know your secrets. You know, I don't have all the answers, but I'm experimenting and I can show you guys my journey. So Daniel and Blake, how many months into your locks is it safe to wash your own hair? Yo, okay, if you have starter locks, all right, of course you want to, don't want to wash your hair. Like I said, I made a video about washing hair. So if you have starter locks, Get a nice one, like a do-rag or a stocking cap, and you can still wash your hair. But just to be safe, I would say like a good 1 to 2 months. You can wash your hair. Your hair needs to be washed. Okay. Your hair can't grow when it's dirty. You need to wash it. I know there's a lot of people who just avoid washing their locks because they're afraid that their locks will unravel. They may have to start over the process. Yo, you need to wash your locks. So 1 to 2 months, perfect. But it all depends on you. It all depends on you. If you're a guy who sweats a lot, if you're a guy who works out a lot, if you're a guy who gets their locks dirty all the time, then yes, you may need to wash your hair more frequently than the next person. But in the end of the day, yes, do not avoid washing your locks. All right. All right. So Hypnotic Slash says, can the dreads on the sides catch up to the high top dreads? All right. So it all depends. So if you start out with high top locks, that just means like, yo, of course, the sides on your back were always short from the beginning. Your locks is never going to catch up. Okay. Yeah. So I've already made a video about how to transition from your high top locks to full locks, but your side locks are never going to catch up. Okay. Even so, everybody's hair, some people's hair just may have different types of textures of hair in one head, you know, so you can have like a 4A up top and you can have 4B on the side. So with that being said, you can have different, you know, durations of hair growth from your top and your sides. From what I experienced, yo, my hair up top grows a lot quicker than my hairs on the sides. Okay. And I have a set of locks and I started all my locks everything equally. And it's still the hair on my top grows a lot quicker than my sides, but that's just how it is. So, and, you know, to answer your question, no, it's never going to catch up. It's just never going to catch up. But like I said, I made a video about this. Go ahead and check it out. All right, let's see the next question. Well, that's a word for you guys to pick up. Yep. All right, so King Buddha says, to have the side catch up, could you cut the top locks and connect the locks to the sides? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. But I mean, like I said, that's just a lot of work, you know, like I said, it's definitely possible. Like, yo, like I've seen Loctitians do miracles when it comes to locks. Miracles, man. But that's just a lot. Actually, let me see if I can pull up something right now and I can show you guys, man. Because like there's a lot of talented Loctitians out there. And I'm like, yo, how the hell did he do that? But yes, I mean, I said for me personally, yes. If I wanted my top locks to match my side locks, yo, I would just grow out my sides in the back naturally. And then if I wanted to really match, I'll just cut off like some type of you know, the top of my locks. I'll just cut off like an inch or two just for it to match. If you guys don't want to do that, that's totally fine. But I'm saying, like, if you ask me, that's the route that I would go. You know, but I just don't think it's necessary for you to cut off, you know, an inch or two of your top and then crochet hook it to your side. I mean, that's a lot of work. That's just a lot of work. Let's see if I can pull this up. All right, so this guy right here on Instagram, let me show you guys. All right, so this guy's amazing. His Instagram is Val_tough. And look at this, man. Like, my man went from this. Like, so yes, he specializes in Wicks dreadlocks. And this man is talented, man. Like, my man, like, took him out the grave, my G. Look at this. Look at this, man. That is talent. You can't tell me. That's not great. This is great. Now, don't run like, yo, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. We're about to see some magic right here. My man came from the slums. The slums. Look at, oh my goodness. Oh my, yo, you cannot be serious. You can, my man went from, hey, can I get your number? And she's like, oh, nah. Okay, thank you. God bless. To this. Where the hose at? Where the hose at? Yo, this is crazy. So yes, like, yo, you can repair your locks. Yes. So yeah, it's like, yo, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible if you want to, get, your side locks to match your top. But like I said, it's a lot of work, and just, just in the end of the day. So next question. Cliff Carson, when are the headbands going to be available, bro? They are coming out. So I've already ordered them. They should be here probably about this weekend. So and then I have to make the website. So I'm gonna say first week of August. I'm gonna just put it out there. First week of August, they should be available. But when they are available, I'm gonna make a whole live video for that, and I'm gonna do a Locka Gang review for that video. All right, so they definitely are coming. They definitely are coming. Do I have it on me right now? Yeah. Yep. So I definitely, I still have it. Yeah, they're definitely coming. And I have a lot more merchandise coming out for you, but I want to see how this is going to go first. Let me see. There you go. See? Definitely. I give this to my sons because I feel like my son should have the first one. But yeah, they're definitely coming. Oh, yeah, giant official. It's official, man. It's definitely coming, man. I appreciate that, man. All right, let me see. The next question. What we got? Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I appreciate that, man. Definitely getting one. Definitely. All right, so I have another question from Hypnotic Slaves. He says, when you dye the tips of your locks, can your tips fall off? So I don't think they'll definitely fall off, but they'll definitely be damaged. They'll definitely start stripping in the end of the day. They'll definitely be damaged. I personally never dyed up my locks before, so I don't really know all the answers for it. Activerse has a lot of videos about him dyeing his locks and seeing his locks, going through the troubles that it goes through from dyeing his locks. So anytime that I need information about dyeing locks, I go to him. He's great at that. He's great at what he does. But TP Locks, he dyes a lot of his locks. Man, he dyed his locks, I think, like 2-3 times before as well. So those are the guys who you really want to ask about when it comes to like dyeing locks. But for what I say, I don't think that it'll just fall off. But I think it'll definitely damage it. It'll definitely get thinning out. And it'll definitely take all the nutrients away from the lock itself. So I'm gonna just say that for now. Do I brush lint out? No, I don't do any type of brushing to my locks. I just really just let it be. I think I have actually seen like a brushing device when it comes for like dreadlocks that you can use for like lint. But majority of the time, like I'm wearing a bonnet, I'm wearing a do-rag like I am now. I don't wear it outside, but as like when I'm in the house, when I'm trying to like lay on my couch on some pillows, I'm wearing something on my hair all the time. So I'm just leaving that at that. Yeah, so okay, so TP Locks is still here. So dyeing your locks will definitely jack up your locks, is what he's saying. Like, dyeing your locks will really mess you up. Like, no, yes, you can definitely recover from it, but like I said, I haven't seen nobody just their tips fall off just from dyeing off the locks. But like I said, I'm not the guy you want to go to. Go to TP Locks. He has videos about that. Go to Activerse. He has plenty of videos about that. But when it comes to dyeing your locks, kind of off. That's just not something I really know about. Right, facts. You just can't overdo it. You just can't overdo it. Yes, sir. All right, but yeah, so that's all the questions that I got for today, man. It is what it is. I appreciate all you guys checking out for the channel, man. Hit the like button for your boy. Before you leave, man, I need everybody to hit the like button for your boy. I have a video dropping tomorrow. And you guys want to see the thumbnail? Like, let me know in the chat if you guys want to see the thumbnail. Okay. And we can tell, we'll talk about it tomorrow. But if you guys want to see the thumbnail, I just need one person to be like, I want to see the thumbnail. Because it's kind of off topic. I mean, like I said, it's definitely about dreadlocks. But like I said, I'm definitely talking about some more subjects in the end of the day. Yes, my man says yes. So one more question. How do I fully cover off? So how do you fully cover your hair when you're sleeping? So for me, I use two things. I don't go to bed with a do-rag. I either use my bonnet cap or I use a do-rag cap, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, but let me show you the thumbnail. Now the thing about this thumbnail is YouTube flagged it. So I don't know if I can use this exact thumbnail. But YouTube flagged it, but if not, I just had to change it. But yeah, give me a second. I'll pull this thing up. One sec. I got it right here. I need to share it. And then after this, man, I'm gonna go enjoy me a happy hour, man. Give me some margaritas, man. I'm trying to give me a Manhattan. Yes, sir. All right, so that's the thumbnail for tomorrow's video, man. Let me know in the chat box what you guys think this video is going to be about, man. But that's me. Yeah, that's me, and that's a showing right there. And don't give me no. I have permission to put this photo out there, so let's just leave it at that. But yeah, that'll be the video for tomorrow. And if you guys can think about what it could be about, let me know in the chat right now. I'll let you know if you're right or not. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. But yeah, that's definitely the video that's coming out tomorrow. So if you guys are ready for that video tomorrow, let me know. Hit the like button for your boy. And I can't give you guys too much, man. I can't give you guys too much. But that's definitely what I'm dropping tomorrow. You guys know I have about like 10 videos in the chamber. I record a lot of videos. Like when I have a day off when I'm just free, I would try to record as many videos as I can, so I can just do the editing process later on. But with all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. Thank you for coming out to the live tonight. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe out there. Until the next video, guys, I'm out.